Okay, hello everyone and welcome to this randomised gaming stream. I am your host, Random Gamer Riven. I'm just getting set up there, apologies for the slightly late start, just getting it configured and everything running while I drink a cup of tea. So welcome to another randomised gaming. So it's another Google Stadia stream. We're going to be doing these sort of, at the minute we've been doing these for the past couple of weeks from 4 PM to about 6. I think depends how many people are on this stream. I'll probably go for about another 2 hours again, or maybe. So hopefully you can hear everything on the stream all right. I'm just checking my mic and everything. Yeah, game's okay. Yeah, it's just throwing up. Google, YouTube doesn't like it. So we've got crowd choice and I've got crowd play. As I've only got one of you in on stream at the minute, I will have a quick go and see how well I fare. So we played this a bit last week and I'll be playing it again this week. And I think we'll see how well this does. I might go back to Bomb Man next week. But this is Dead by Daylight, a sort of survival horror game. It's not bad. Just checking everything's set up correctly. Yeah. Okay, good. Right. Okay, without further ado, I'll quickly set up a crowd choice, see what people want me to pick. Although there's not many people on stream, but let's see who wants me to do. Start with the survivor or the killer. Play as survivor. Okay, let's stick with David King, seeing as I played with him a few times before. So I'm still kind of getting bits to grips to the rope, getting to grips with Dead by Daylight. Therefore, hi, Jung Yai Hung. Thanks for joining the stream again. Much appreciated. We're taking a look at Dead by Daylight again, so we'll see how well this goes. I might do Bomb Man next week again, pending how well this stream does. I'm not too sure how popular Dead by Daylight is. It's an interesting game. Thanks for the advice on last week's stream, because I still haven't played it that much. I've been playing a lot of Mega Drive games at the minute, so I haven't really had a chance. And Destiny 2 at the minute, due to the fact they've been shutting down all the content. Okay, so I'm going to be a survivor. So I probably should check my perks. This sort of blood web thing. Can I upgrade? 3,000. Oh, you've got to hold it down, haven't you? Go to level 5 to unlock the next loadout. Okay, perks. So, if I use one of these, do they run out? Add-ons, inventory. Okay, greatest skill checks. Have I got anything? Any map stack? So. Right, so I did watch about a few tricks how to hide from the killer, so we'll see how it goes. I see they actually have a really reduced field of view, hence why I could never see them when I was half the time. Couldn't see them. You actually have a real reduced field of view as the killer, so I'm just going to check how many people. We don't have many people on stream at the minute, but I don't know if you guys are sitting in crowd play. No one in crowd play at the minute, just a couple of people on stream at present. That's okay, these streams normally take a little while to pick up, so we'll see how it goes. Definitely think we do get a different fan base per game, so Dead by Daylight players aren't necessarily going to be Bomb Man games. So it's not, I must admit, it's not bad Dead by Daylight, but it's not fantastic. I'm surprised it's actually gone on as long as it has with the current setup. I think it needs some more gameplay modes. I'm going to start with a... Did see a trick you can hide and basically duck under the killer and go through them if you get attacked. Oh, come on. How the hell did he know I was in there and yet all the others are hiding? Hillbilly. Yeah, I've not seen the hillbilly before. Okay, I remember you saying about this Jung, I need to break the cleanse totem. That'll destroy some of his powers. One done. Good skill check. Okay, a little bit nerve-wracking with all these skill checks. I guess you're kind of expecting them. I'm kind of expecting them now, so... Problem is, I can't actually take my eyes off the screen when you're doing it, because you never know when you're going to get this. Oh, only the lit ones. Okay, thanks. That one didn't look okay, so I'm looking for a lit totem. Shout if you see it, guys, or if you look like. Okay, there's the hillbilly. You get that weird chainsaw sound when he's near, don't you? Probably should have gone in to help, but I did one of my other players. It seems to be largely. I think some of them are activating the. Oh, he's got me. Come on, nearly got it. Yeah, it's just me. That's the thing, when I tried to do that, I was automatically... Never mind. The non-totems are... Okay, yeah, I managed to get most of them, so I think I've got a few bits and bobs. Items lost. Oh, you actually lose the items you unlock. Got anyone in crowd play? I think. Nope, not at the minute. I'll go back to try being a survivor again. I've got a feeling the popularity of this game may have died off pretty quickly. So I might go back to Bomb Man next week. See if we can do better. The no one skates perk. Okay. Keep that in mind. Loadout. I've got an offering. So these one-time only things, or are the offerings one-time only, or so the add-ons? Obviously, you get to. Yeah, if you want to jump into crowd play, by all means, but I don't know how many of you. We don't actually have anyone in crowd play yet, so got no one on crowd play. How's the screen quality for you guys? Can I ask? Should be 1080p 60 frames a second in this week's stream. We've upgraded our connection, so hopefully it's pretty good for you guys, but do let me know if there's any sort of issues. I see offerings are one time only as well. Okay, so hello to everyone joining the stream. We have got crowd play up, although I haven't many people in on crowd play at the minute. But if you want to jump in, by all means jump into crowd play and we see we can get a game. Ideally, I'd like to get 4 to 5 players for a crowd play match. If not, I'll just showcase a bit of Dead for Daylight gameplays. Hi, it's Sherry Porter. Is that correct? It's Sherry Porter. Thanks for joining the stream. I hope you enjoy a look at Dead by Daylight on Google Stadia. This is crowd play as well, so I think after this match, I'll do another crowd choice, so you guys get to vote on whether you want me to be. So the hint means the killer. I was going to say the hint normally seems to relate to which killer's which. Do we get away from that then? I've just blown that up. I wish you could go prone in this as well, actually. Yeah, I'll give you a crowd play choice. Don't know how many people we've got. If you want to jump into crowd play, by all means, there is a banner below. It's hard to pronounce. Share. Okay, thanks, Share. So I should say I'm welcome to Randomised Gaming's live stream of Dead by Daylight. We do have Google Crowd Play enabled, although I need a few people to join at the minute for us to actually do a session on Crowd Play. Oh, we've already had someone hit. You've got to be a bit careful because Oh, come on. But, no, it's more a survival horror. Oh, come on. How did she see me? I was hiding. Sort of a survival horror escape game with various monsters. You basically either play as the monster tracking down the other people. Basically, it's sort of like there's a weird deity thing that basically you either offer the people up to the weird deity thing as the sort of vicious killer creature, or you have to survive and escape. Admittedly, it's not the most the game could do with, I think, a bit more content, because largely it's basically you either escape or the killer sticks you on a hook and then you get offered to some deity thing that I think it kind of implies all the characters in this are already dead and they're trapped in some sort of weird game show thing, or some sort of yeah, other dimension. I think that's what it implies. Yeah, that one was very close. just going to hide in here a sec. I probably should put on the headphones. Because I realised I've got... Yeah, the sound effects, yeah, it means she's caught someone. I've got to go rescue them, so... Yeah, so I'll be able to see them on the map. Now I've got to try and find the exit. Okay, bold means they're nearby as well, which is a bit risky. I have no idea where the exit is. Is it always on the wall, can I ask, Young, if you're still there? Yeah, probably. I'm really surprised there hasn't been a new Silent Hill game. Should have re-waited for my teammates, but I just did a run. Yeah, I'm surprised. Konami really should do another Silent Hill game. I think the problem is the franchise really ended after 3 games. So the 4th game, Silent Hill: The Room, was a bit of a weird title, and none of the other games after that really understood how the horror franchise worked. The premise of Silent Hill was that basically the monsters in the town related to your sort of desires and whatnot. So strange for, wasn't it? Yeah, it's that weird first-person view, kind of what Capcom were doing, because the reason being Silent Hill 4 wasn't a Silent Hill game. It was designed as a different type of horror game, and they shoehorned it into the Silent Hill franchise at the last minute, hence why it's literally just like, it's separately like The Room. It was basically, I think, going to be called The Room, and they just slapped on the Silent Hill tag right at the end. So it's a bit of an odd game. So I've got a new perk, so yeah, the perk system definitely means that Okay, we'll make it. Okay, that means I can get a speed boost. Yeah, 4's a bit of an odd game, I have to admit. This is a bit... There's not much... If I'm being honest, there's just not much content here. So just to see if we've got anyone in crowd play who wants to join. We don't have many people on the stream today. I think Dead by Daylight may have petered out already. So crowd play and crowd choice is on. I'll go back to crowd choice to see what you want me to play as next, guys. You'll get to vote. But I think it's better. I think we should probably swap to the killer and see how that goes. See if I can successfully defeat the team. Let's do a crowd choice vote. You can see what crowd choice is like, guys. I think there's only Sherry, and I think Jung are probably about the only people on stream at minutes. So thanks for staying with me. As always, if you enjoy our content, please do subscribe to Randomised Gaming. And as always, if you like our content, please do hit that like button. I don't think this game's going to be as popular as Bomberman is. I might swap back to Bomberman actually. Bomberman we can have a lot more players. Yeah, the only... So various sort of serial killer characters from various franchises here. Some are unique to the game. So I've not actually seen... Oh, so you've got the Wraith. Ah, the Nurse. The Hillbilly. Oh, I see actually. Okay, let's go for the Hillbilly. From the Left 4 Dead game. Yeah, it does. Should actually do Left 4 Dead at some point. There's some weird characters, a lot of them. In fact, I think one of the characters, one of the survivors is Bill from Left 4 Dead. So obviously they had... Yeah, I don't have any flashlights or anything. You reduce... So I start with these perks, but I still have to equip them. Power, chainsaw. Okay, let's try the Hillbilly out, see what he's like. Yeah, I saw that. I've got the chainsaw ability, so I can instantly down them. That's probably why he's a bit more menacing than some of the other characters. It did say he's sort of an easy character to play as. This guy's obviously based on the film Hills Have Eyes. I'm not actually a big fan of horror films. I mean, I love games like Resident Evil, but this type of game, not so much. I just think there's not much... It doesn't seem like there's not much single-player content, which is... It's basically like a multiplayer game where you literally have deathmatch and that's it. I mean, really you want a mode where you probably have to take down the sort of killers in the game. Fast travelling through the field. Yeah, I was going to say you could use it. That's probably why I heard the other Hillbilly revving it up a lot. Thanks for the tip, Yun. I will definitely try that. So... Searching for match. It'll probably take a while because, of course, you need a lot more people. You've only got one slot for the killer character, and you've got 4 slots for the survivor. I'm just checking if we've got anyone on crowd play at the minute, but no, we haven't. I think this is going to be a very quiet crowd play stream, so I'll probably wrap it up pretty swiftly. And I'll probably jump to Bomb Man next week, unless we suddenly get loads of people on stream today. Yeah, Left 4 Dead. I'm sure he's the guy in this. With William Bill Overbeck. He's definitely the survivor, one of the survivors in this. If it's not him directly, they've basically directly copied him, but I'm sure that, because he looks the same. It says his name's Bill, so I'm pretty sure it is the same character. Hence why, because it's only that character. I think all the characters in this are characters like bumped off during horror movies or in the games, I think. Yeah, he was in the last round. Yeah, I'm sure the guy with the hat and the beard is definitely him. Hence why I think this is some sort of weird entity, because all the sort of killers you're playing as in this are all killed in the film. So, and I think you're basically playing a sort of endless game of hide and... Basically, this game is basically hide and seek, except the seek is you get slung on a hook and then offered to some weird entity thing that then just sort of drags you up as if to start again. So it's a bit of a... It's basically... I would describe this as a game of hide and seek. Of course, I had James Sunderland too. Not sure which film James Sunderland was from, so... I kind of prefer original characters. The only thing I will say is the guest characters in this are more fitting than they are in, say, Mortal Kombat. I really don't like Mortal Kombat having guest characters from sort of serial killer films. Oh, Silent Hill 2, yes, James Sunderland. Yeah, I'll check the survivors next time round, see if who's actually available. I'll change the look, equip, outfit. I don't think I've got any outfits. Let's do the mauled spike, change the weapon. I did see a few tricks about how to turn around. Yeah, of course, James Sutherland, yeah, from Silent Hill 2. Of course, how could I forget the character's name, the main character? Because really, Silent Hill's really a trilogy, and the sort of remakes all miss the point, because each of the monsters is based on the character who enters Silent Hill. So to reuse Pyramid Head and the nurses in other games is actually wrong, because they're all based. I did see you actually have quite a hefty reduced field of view as the sort of killer character, so... Yeah, because Pyramid Head, using Pyramid Head, yeah, Pyramid Head is completely inappropriate, because it's supposed to be the ultimate monster is supposed to be a character based on the central character, which was the whole point of. So every character who goes into Silent Hill, the ultimate villain, should be based on their weaknesses, manifestations, frustrations, etc. So that's how you should do it. That's how Silent Hill should work. Had the Incubus, yeah. So L2 use chainsaw. Any advice other than using the chainsaw to run, Ewan? I could... Hold L2 to activate it, yeah. Hope you've Chainsaw sprint, okay. Oh, got one, I thought so. We'll start to sprint, yeah. Oh wow, the guy's stupidly still there. Yeah, the hillbilly's much easier. Yeah, she was right in front of me and I just missed her with the chainsaw. Option to pull them down. Yeah, I thought I saw that someone do that. You can pull them down. Okay. You're better off actually just hanging around on a character, really. Yeah, I'll describe this game as basically a slightly animated version of hide and go seek. Oh, come on, that was damaged a second ago. Oh, come on. That means they've got to the exit, so I'm not going to bother. Getting some slight stream slots today, so... No, if the time runs out, I actually win, and they haven't actually all gone for it yet, so they're going to lose unless they're all waiting at the exit. Up there they all go. Yeah, you can play as... I'll give it another whirl. You're basically better off just waiting at a point and just having someone, just basically keeping someone till they go. I think that's probably the... you play as the monster, you've got the Trapper, the Wraith, the Hillbilly, the Deathslinger, the Blight, the Huntress, the Oni. The only one that's interesting is the Oni is quite a cool one, but a lot of the others are Legion. But it's only actually the second time I played it. I haven't really played it in between, so... But I think you're better off just waiting for the characters. Yeah, he's definitely a better character, the killer. I think Dead by Daylight may have already petered out a bit, because I know a lot of people have said that I've spoken to don't really enjoy it that much because there's just not much gain to it. I think the crowd play functions nice. How many people have got in crowd play? Do we actually have... We don't even really had many people. Yeah, I don't think this is a popular crowd play game. You're better off just waiting and sticking them in the basement, I think. Let's just get some upgrades to Hillbilly while I'm waiting. I think a lot of these like one-time only perks, so... Let's give it a second shot. Again, this is a crowd play stream, people want to join in, but I don't think we're going to have enough people to have a play at crowd play. I'll probably... I might do another Bomb Man stream next week, because I think that was more popular. Yeah, William Bell Overbeck. Oh, it is. It's definitely the one from... Ace Viscount Drat. Thanks for the like, guys. Much appreciated. Noise. If you enjoy our content, please do consider subscribing. I think next week for Google Stadia, I'll go back to Bomberman. I think that was more fun. I think I think people are probably already emanated away from this because there's not much in the way of content in this. The game is just basically play as the character. It's basically like hide and seek. Either play as the person seeking or play as the person trying to hide. There's not really much else. I think I'm just going to grab them, sling them on the hook and stand by them. Just if he points this... That's a good idea. Knock him down and then smash the generator they're on, so... Because Rescuer's going to be in trouble in a sec. Yeah, I think the connection's a bit laggy. Definitely an issue with teams. So when I tend to get it, you're obviously getting inexperienced teams who aren't helping one another. And yet, oh no, when I'm playing Survivor, yet. Oh come on. Yeah, basically you want to run around trees, so... Oh, come on. Oh, she's healed up already. This is ridiculous. Oh good, if you get them on a spikes enough time it does actually finish them off. Yeah, they were constantly healing, so... There's not much you can really do when they've all got health packs in the get-go. Okay, that was worth it just because that one was clearly goading me. Yeah, he was basically running around the whole time, so a couple of them were. Yeah, yeah. That player was clearly trying to grief me the whole time, so I thought, yeah. I said, obviously, if you. Oh, we get some rank up stuff. Oh, I've obviously jumped up quite. That was obviously quite a good run, so I've obviously upgraded quite a lot on that one. Okay, just because you've got anyone in crowd play. Sleep good night. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for joining stream. I think I'll swap back to Bomb Man tonight. I don't think we've got anyone in crowd play. Yeah, we haven't got anyone playing crowd play today. Obviously, Dead by Daylight's not a hugely popular game, which is kind of what I expected, so I'll go back to Bomberman next week. I thought last week was sort of kind of a novel. I don't know if anyone posted on Reddit or anything, but I don't think Dead by Daylight... It's a bit of an old game, and I think the novelty wears off pretty quickly. I wouldn't say it's a great game. So I'm probably going to wrap the stream up here. So we've done it for an hour. And I think we've covered it twice as the different characters. So I don't think... We're not going to get a crowd play match today. So I think I'll just... That's okay. Glad you enjoyed it. It's an interesting game. I think, as I said, it's basically a glorified version of hide and seek. We will be doing a fight night stream later. So if anyone wants to join in that, I've got quite a few levels. So we have to get quite a few. Monstrous Strike 4. I think the fact you start with... One of the things is you start without all the perks, and yet clearly veteran players get to do level 5, level 10, level 15. So it feels a bit like you're really up against it when you begin with the only one perk, whereas the other characters start off with... It's an interesting game, but I don't think it's going to set the world alight, so to speak. I think it's clearly got a core of fans, but I think we'll leave it there for today. I think this will be the last crowd play on Dead by Daylight. I think I'll drop back to Bomb Man next week to see how we do on that one. But yeah, it's not a bad game, but it could be better. We do have another crowd play later. No, not crowd play. We do have another live stream later. I'll be looking at... Cosmic Carnage in our weekly fight night. So thanks for watching, everyone. I've actually got a few long play videos and stuff to do over the next couple. I've got a weekend video to record. We normally like to release a video on weekends, so I might record Jurassic Park on the Mega Drive, which is actually the last one, The Lost World, which is quite an impressive top-down shooter. And I'm going to leave it there for now. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. So I've been your host of this randomised gaming live stream Random Gamer Riven. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for the content as always. This has been Dead by Daylight, which was by Behaviour software, the crowd play. Unfortunately, we didn't get a crowd play match today as we didn't actually have anyone in crowd play. But never mind. I'll go back to Bomb Man. But yeah, we'll have Cosmic Carnage later at 9:30 UK time if anyone wants to watch. I've got the stream up, so if you do like content, please do subscribe to the channel. But for now, I'm going to wish you a good evening here from the UK, and I will say good evening, good night, good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And Random Gamer River signing off this Dead by Daylight crowd play live stream. See ya!